A-Level English Language. This is an exciting course which allows you to study language from a variety of different sources, time periods, and modes. This is a course for anyone who enjoys analysing and picking apart language as well as being creative. It's a course that's really quite different to the GCSE English language course, but in a really interesting and innovative way. Course contents. AS consists of 2 units, both of which are examination units. AS Unit 1 is called Exploring Language and comprises 2 sections, Section A, which is Analysing Language, and Section B, Contemporary English. And the type of things that are covered, you can see on the slide here: grammar, linguistics, textual study skills, a language change overview, modern English, so looking at features such as texting, blogging, messaging, and tweeting, and lots of different modes of writing and speaking. And the exam consists of Section A, 2 to 3 texts that could be from any genre or mode, but will be connected thematically when you are asked to analyse them and find some similarities and differences. Section B is about contemporary use of language, so things like Twitter, Facebook, instant messaging, blogging, etc. And students are asked to analyse the tasks and use their own knowledge to answer a specific question. AS Unit 2 is called Language Issues and Original and Critical Writing. It's another written examination, and Section A is asking you to look at language in a particular situation or language and power, and Section B is creative writing and a commentary. So, in the course, we look at lots of different styles of creative writing. We also look at commentary writing, which is something a little bit different to GCSE, spoken language features, features of language and power. We look at standard English, which involves formal and informal English, and language and situation. And the exam consists of 3 sections, A, B, and C. Now, to give you a quick look at what the A2 course consists of, so this is the Year 13 course, there is a further 2 examination units, one being Unit 3, where we look at language change. So we look at 3 texts from different time periods from around 1492 today. Unit 4 is what we call spoken text and creative recasting. Section A involves 2 transcripts that have been asked to analyse as examples of spoken discourse, and Section B is a creative writing task. Unit 5, which is completed in Year 13 as well, is a non-examination assessment. So, in it, this is an opportunity for students to study an area of their own personal interest, as long as they fit within the 4 categories on the slide. Now, to give you an example of some of the work we do and to show how some of the course differs greatly to the GCSE courses, I'm going to show you a couple of pieces of work. So this is what we call a transcript, and this is Jordan and Shane in I'm a Celebrity from 2020. So in this extract, Jordan and Shane are completing a trial where they have to shout codes to each other from locked coffins in order to release stars for awards. Ant and Dec are presenting and comment on their progress. We see an interesting use of language as both Jordan and Shane experience panic and anxiety when in a pit full of snakes. The most interesting feature is Jordan's repeated use of a safe phrase, happy place, turf moor, and Shane's attempts to keep Jordan focused. The transcript below has some the transcript on the next slide will have some typical analytical comments that we might make start at the end of the course. So if you want to pause the video at this point and you can have a little read of this, and then on the next slide I'll show you some of the things you might come up with here. So here's some of the points that we might make at A level about what's going on in this transcript. So I'm going to end with what our students say about the course. So I asked a few students, our current A-level students, what they thought of A level language, and these are some of the features and some of the things that they thought of when I asked this question.